deep within a forgotten jungle, where ancient roots coil like serpents and shadows linger longer than they should. A group of explorers stumbles upon the ruins of a lost temple. Hidden for centuries beneath stone and moss, it waits, as if guarding a secret too dangerous to be known. Inside, silence reigns. Only the echo of cautious footsteps disturbs the dust of ages. The walls are covered in carvings, warnings, prayers, and symbols of gods long erased from memory. Each figure seems to watch them, their hollow eyes filled with judgment. At the heart of the temple lies a cracked altar, and upon it, an object draped in darkness. A mask carved from pure obsidian. Its surface gleams with a sickly glow as though it breathes. Beneath it, words etched deep into the stone: to veil yourself from death is to embrace a greater curse. One explorer, trembling yet drawn by greed, reaches forward. Against the frantic cries of his companions, he lifts the mask. The air thickens. The torches flicker. The jungle itself seems to hold its breath. As the mask settles onto his face, the transformation begins. His eyes burn with a dark fire. His veins blacken. His voice shatters into silence. The man is gone. What remains is something hollow, something eternal, a vessel bound to the curse of the Obsidian Veil. And so the legend awakens once more. This is only the beginning. Centuries passed, yet the veil's hunger never faded. Those who dared to wear it found themselves blessed with strength beyond mortal men, but cursed with a hunger that could never be satisfied. The first bearer, once an explorer, became a phantom of the battlefield, an immortal warrior, striking fear into all who crossed his path. Kingdoms rose and fell at the hands of those who sought the mask, each believing they could master its power, but one by one they fell. Their souls consumed, their bodies left as hollow shells. The Obsidian Veil did not choose, it devoured. Kings, conquerors, sorcerers, all bent to its will. It whispered promises in the night, weaving madness into their dreams, until the line between desire and damnation disappeared. Legends spread across lands of a mask that granted life without end and death without mercy. Many hunted it, all were lost. Now in the present age, as the world forgets the old stories, the veil stirs once more, waiting, watching, searching for its next victim. And this time, the curse will awaken in our world. The world has long forgotten the veil's curse, but legends have a way of returning, hidden among relics and dust. In a private collection, far from the jungles and ruins of the past, the veil rests once more. Glass and steel contain it, but they cannot silence it. At night, the new owner, a wealthy collector of forbidden artifacts, begins to hear whispers. Voices crawling through the silence of his mansion. They speak of eternity, of power, of conquering death itself. The collector tries to resist, yet every glance at the veil pulls him deeper, as if his very soul is being tugged by unseen strings. Dreams begin to haunt him. He sees battles he never fought, empires he never ruled, and blood that was never his. The mask shows him visions of its past masters, kings, warriors, and monsters alike, each one fallen, each one consumed, and still he cannot look away. One night, trembling with desire and fear, he reaches for it. The veil is cold against his skin. The whispers turn to screams, and when he places it upon his face, the curse is reborn in our time. But curses never rise without enemies to meet them. For centuries, a secret brotherhood has watched the veil's path through history. They call themselves the Order of Silence, sworn to guard mankind from the relic that devours souls. Hidden in shadows, forgotten by nations, they pass down their mission from one generation to the next, to destroy the veil at any cost. The Order has waited, and now their time has come again. They track the whispers of death to the mansion of the collector. The air is already poisoned by the mask's power. Servants vanish, halls echo with screams that no one else can hear. The collector himself is no longer fully human, his eyes burning with a dark hunger. The hunters arrive in silence, cloaked figures armed with ancient symbols, blades etched in silver, and prayers older than memory itself. Their leader steps forward, voice steady but grave. The veil is not a gift. It is a weapon of the gods, and it must be sealed, or the world will burn. But the mask resists. It bends reality around its new host. Shadows writhe like living things. Walls drip with blood that isn't there. The collector, no longer a man, rises to meet them, his voice carrying the weight of countless souls bound within the veil. The hunters know this battle will not end easily, and the curse of the Obsidian Veil has only just begun its war. The veil has fed for centuries, and now it hungers for the world itself. The collector, no longer a man but a vessel of shadow, stands at the heart of the mansion, his body twisted, his soul long consumed. The hunters of the Order of Silence encircle him, chanting ancient words, their blades gleaming with the light of forgotten gods. The walls tremble. The air splits with screams of countless souls trapped within the mask. Shadows crawl like serpents, striking at the hunters. Every strike of steel against darkness shakes the ground as if the earth itself resists the battle. The Order's leader confronts the vessel, his voice unshaken. Break the veil and the curse ends, but with it, so will we all. The choice is clear. To destroy the mask is to release the damned. To seal it is to let the curse endure. Neither path leads to salvation. With a final cry, the hunters plunge their sacred blades into the altar that once bore the mask. Light bursts forth, brighter than the sun, ripping through shadow and flesh alike. The mansion shatters in silence. For a moment, it seems the veil is gone, but legends do not die so easily. In the ashes, a child wanders among the ruins. His small hands clutch at something buried in the rubble. A fragment of black obsidian glimmers and whispers once again. The Obsidian Veil still lives.